Greetings, my name is John Skibinski. I am from the American Electric Technologies Company, and we are here today at the Renewable Energy Show in Tampa, Florida to announce the launch of our 900 kilowatt to 3 megawatt scalable wind converter platform. And the first customer that we've sold this to, and it's been in operation for 2 years under testing, has been EWT from the Netherlands. And I'm here to show you how it works today. The EWT turbine is a 900 kilowatt model right now. It'll be extensible to 2 megawatt permanent magnet system in the future. But today it is essentially a 20-foot wide 42 pole motor that is feeding into two sections of our converter here. So it is a 0 to 10 hertz motor essentially, which gets up converted to 60 hertz. It's a direct drive turbine, one of the first in the world. And what we have here is 2 megawatts worth of fields that come out of that generator and come into this system. These are two air-cooled units that we have inside the base of the turbine, and you can notice that it's a very compact turbine. It's very narrow. It goes through the door. It's one of the features of our converter that other people don't have. But here's what we call the front end of the converter before it goes to the grid tie output. So this is now what we call the grid tie section of the wind converter. It's connected through a DC link over to the two front end machines, and out of the 0 to 10 hertz input comes 60 hertz output at 1 megawatt to a 480 volt grid. As you can notice, it's a very narrow package through and through. It's meant to go through the door. It sits on the base of the turbine because what's up in the middle of the turbine at the top is the actual generator itself. All the other parts of the EWT turbine are on the ground for service and maintainability. After we go out from the output to the grid, we go through the control system, which I'll show you down here. In this section, this is where we have our breaker system and disconnect system and our PLC controls, which control the turbine. What's missing from this overall lineup is the filter section, which is about this big and this high, and it's arranged in a circle around the base of the turbine. So we go from a direct drive generator up in the turbine itself, down through the front ends to the back end, to the grid tie, and then to the control system and out to the grid. We're doing this for a 900 kilowatt turbine right now. Like I said, their 2 megawatt permanent magnet motor system is under development. What's interesting about the EWT turbine that a lot of people don't do with usual wind converters and generation systems is we average 70% of the rated output almost all the time when the wind is blowing. Most of them actually average only 40 to 50%. So it's a very compact turbine. It's highly efficient. It's only 100 meters tall. It has a 54 meter rotor system. This is quite what I would consider a high power community wind turbine. So we expect to see a rapid rise in sales for EWT's turbine because one, it's direct drive, no gearbox. Two, it does 70% of rated power instead of 40% at its 900 kilowatt rating for the first model. It's a short turbine, 100 meters high. It goes with a 54 meter rotor system on it, so it's very compact. All the electronics for the system, the power distribution gear, the wind converter system that we discussed, they're all on the ground for easy maintenance. And as a result, because of the lower cost per watt, I think it'll be a very popular turbine in this market for wind because, like I said, short, less maintenance, does a lot of power in a small package. So as a result, AETI is very happy to work with EWT on this project. We've had the turbine in test for over 2 years from Alaska down to Missouri. The test went very well. We've really run out the bugs from this. It's our first wind converter system for the wind turbine OEMs. AETI offers wind substation packages for medium voltage up to 38 kV gear. So this is our first real launch of wind farms into the market, and we're very pleased with the introduction of the system. It's been working very well, and if you need any more information, contact me, John Skibinski at aeti.com, 412-478-4792. Thanks and have a great day.